So yeah, so last night a pie chart on basically mistakes not achieved and learned. So as you can see, there's more than half the mistakes. We also did learn STD, not think and do. If you remember this, you will succeed. Yeah, this is our weekend activities chart. On day one, we arrived and we got dumped basically with another troop. We had to run it through the night. Day two, woke up early. We had to tie a human reef knot. So in order to wake us up, Steve said, so everyone joined hands and we had to make a reef knot. Yeah. And then we done 4 half-hour bases. This included making a stretcher with one rope. We made a tripod tower, and altogether this improved our teamwork.
And tents.
Yeah. And then we went to Seething Airfield and set up a camp. We cooked tea on wood fires, and the vegetables, even though we left them on there for like half an hour, they were still raw. Day 3, we woke
Magic
up,
vegetables,
yeah.
sorry.
So day 3 we woke up early again. We cooked breakfast and packed up all the equipment in the van, and we had to break camp. Then we arrived at HQ and we had to write a presentation. How are we going to change ourselves? Well, we're going to try to work better as a team. We're going to remember STD. We're going to trust our team, delegate, and learn more knots. How do we like to change our troop? Well, we'd like to do a PL night, because at the 14th, we've never done that before, so that'd be something.
That could be arranged.
Yeah. Also, again, we would like to learn more knots. We'd like to build more things and do new things. I guess that's the end.
What about that?
I said the orbit.
Well, we just said that.
No, you haven't covered that one actually.
No, so, on this course, we learned that we had to evaluate the situation before you start to do it. We learned a single phrase, stop, think and do. This phrase helps us to get through tasks easier than without the phrase. We now know that we have to keep an eye on time and keep to our schedule. What we learned at the APL training camps. When in a patrol, everyone needs to be given a job, as the job will be done a lot quicker. We have to have an equal distribution of work, and if the leader does all the work, the rest of the patrol will not learn anything. So every camp, the PL will do all the work, and when you use this patrol, they won't know what to do. And that's it.
Well done. Stay down there, they're going to ask questions.
Don't move, you're just about to get savaged by big people.
Okay, I'm turning to this chart behind me, where I see that Pi and Phi did pretty well, and you didn't really. So what went wrong?
Everything.
Alright, let's put it another way. If you've made lots of mistakes, what have you learned from it?
Everything.
Like, we improved like every time we tried it again. It's just that so did the others.
Okay.
One thing you said about evaluating the task, you've mentioned on your presentation about evaluating the task before you just rush in and do it.
Yeah.
Some of you were involved in doing the buffet, weren't you?
Yeah.
Now do you know why I hammered away at you, find out how many people you're feeding?
Yeah.
You actually went in that kitchen and said, right, we're going to start cooking. Oh, what and for how many?
What you mean?
Yeah. Well, like,
That was a good demonstration of evaluating the task. In other words, find out how many people you're doing it for.
yeah. On some of the tasks we did, we like made a plan of what we were going to do, but we just didn't keep to that plan at all. We just,
That's called leadership.
Discipline.
Who was the leader in your group?
Me?
What was Chris chosen as leader? Was he chosen or did it just happen?
it just happened, to be honest. He just stepped forward and took the initiative.
Okay.
That's good. Did nobody else think they would like to be?
You looked confused when I said that was leadership, when you said you had a plan but you didn't stick to it.
Yeah.
Part of the art of leadership is if the plan isn't going according to plan, you replan it as you go. That isn't what happened, but the leadership skill then comes in. Hang on, this isn't working as we wanted it to work. You can either rigidly stick to that, or you can replan it as you go, work it out.
That's what I normally do.
So unlike the card thing, we only had like 2 minutes. So we,
Yep. Bit artificial, isn't it?
yeah.
But it did not make you think.
Yeah.
Somebody you have to think on, you know, instincts. You know,
Yeah, we're not very good at thinking.
Need more practice then.
Okay, I'll repeat one of my earlier questions. How are you better able to empathise with Scout leaders? How are you better able to understand what Scout leaders do?
Definitely considering we like stepped into the shoes of the real leaders on the troop now, so we learn a lot from that and how noisy we can be.
So you were part of the They Don't Listen to Us club, weren't you?
You'll think differently then, wouldn't you?
We'll see you next week, shall we?
But
Yeah, well, say what was
on
happening
the
Friday.
Friday, on the Friday night, there was the one thing that came across all the groups was, how did you get on? And it was, but they just didn't listen. Okay. This weekend was about learning. You were complaining about losing or listening. Did that change you over this weekend? Did you stop and listen over this weekend? Think very carefully.
Find a friend.
That's not an answer, that's it's a serious question.
I think it changed me like this weekend in particular. I think that will change me in future.
Yeah.
Okay, any more questions? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.